Good day, guys. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're having a great, productive day so far. Whether you're a working mom, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, I know whether you're a working dad, you're a stay-at-home dad, I hope you're having a great day. Today, my name is Timsilis Kosana, but here on the YouTube streets, I prefer to go by Miss Pride. Miss Pride is the name that I was given by my dad, and he's the only person who has ever been allowed to use that name. I mean, if you know me personally, I normally introduce myself as Timsilis Kosana, but here, for some reason on the YouTube streets, I prefer to call myself Miss Pride. Miss Pride Timsilis Kosana. Okay, so today what I'm gonna do is something out of character, something that I don't normally do, which is talk about other people. But I feel like it's not bad because I'm gonna be saying good things. From my perspective, I'm gonna be saying good things about these people. I'm gonna be crediting people here on YouTube who have taught me a few financial concepts here and there, and my favorite YouTubers, who have really opened my eyes, my ears. So without further ado, the first person would be Norma's Diary. I love Norma's Diary. I'm just gonna mention the name, and then I'm gonna say briefly why I like that YouTuber. The first person is Norma's Diary. Norma's Diary is Norma Witu. I forgot her surname, but she goes by Norma's Diary here on YouTube. The reason I love her is that she is good with budgeting, and she's good with just finances. Overall, she talks about things like tackling debt and attacking debt. She speaks about cash stuffing. She will introduce you to thing, and she's a businesswoman who sells diaries, and she also sells, what else does she? I think cash stuffing envelopes and stickers and stuff like that, which I find really interesting. Really, really interesting. Same with the second person that I mentioned. Her name is Jennifer Ngumalo. I think she goes by Jen Ngumalo. I love her because she has introduced me to the concept of weekly allocations. She is the one person who has explained weekly allocations to me in a way that I understood, and she sold me the concept of weekly allocation and cash stuffing for a week instead of just buying groceries or whatever, using your whole money within 5 days and not planning for the full month. That's the one reason I love her. And just like Norma, she's also a businesswoman. She's also got she's got diaries that she has launched, which I really find motivating. I love seeing other women doing great things. I wouldn't call myself a feminist, but I'm a feminist in terms of I love seeing women doing amazing things. I love seeing women being entrepreneurs. I am so motivated and I'm so inspired, and I'm like, wow, if these ladies can do it, for some of us who are only waking up now, surely they've paved the way, and they are showing us that it can be done. Yeah, so I love that fact about her. I love that they are so there's determination, and they are so well spoken. I just admire Jennifer. She does budgeting. She also does cash stuffing. She's got a whole lot of financial concept that she talks about. She is an advocate for the Frank app, and she had introduced me to the Frank app and sold the idea of investing with Frank, especially to save up for my children. Yeah, I think I picked up that idea last year, so I also really admire Jennifer. The third person is Andy Swaqaba. Andy Swaqaba, I've just recently come across Andy Swaqaba, and honestly, I'm in love. I love she vlogs. Um, she talks about financial concepts, and even the other two ladies that I've mentioned, now and then they will do a day in a life. They will do a vlogs, which I also appreciate because I also get to see who they are on a day-to-day basis as mothers, as employees. They will do a day with maybe a vlog where they take you to their workplace and maybe take you through their work day and stuff like that, which I find really entertaining. So I really love, as I'm working and as I'm doing other stuff, to just have them playing on the background and just listening to them, and I'm just like in awe. I'm like, yeah, ne? These women are really amazing, and they are really smart. Andy Kaba, I think she's in marketing. She's very well spoken. I think she's from Devon, very well spoken. And yeah, she's been on radio. I love that she does like things like PR and going on like radio station. I think she works for Unilever. I just love, there's so much to love about her, and her personality is just so adorable. The fourth person that has really opened my eyes to financial concepts is Susan Wanjuki. She's from Kenya, and I hope I'm not butchering her surname. Susan she's just a bomb. She is a life coach. She is a financial coach, and she's really clued up about what she's talking about. She will take you through concept of retirement, and she will make you realize. She will traumatize you a bit because she will make you realize how much you're gonna need for your retirement, and she will make you realize how much you would need for you to say you actually have financial freedom, and the strategies that you can use and stuff like that. I just find it really interesting to be kind of exposed to those kind of concepts, and just watching these young women, most of them who are younger than me, are being so knowledgeable in the field of money. The other person that I absolutely adore is Shea Budgets. Shea Budgets, she's international. I just love her personality. She is, I think, what are they called? She's a school-based counselor, which is something I find really interesting, and something that if I wasn't doing marketing, I'll probably branch out into. I really love the concept of working with children, but she's really clued up about money. She's very transparent about her finances. She's really transparent about the budget. She sets the financial budget with her husband, and she is really fun to watch. The next person, I know I'm rushing, I'm rushing because I'm on a break and I'm shooting and I'm trying to go back and work. So I'm using my break to shoot this video. So I do feel like I'm like rushing through this list very fast, but just forgive me. But I just wanted to do this because, like I said in my previous video, I just feel like this year I don't want to sit with an idea or sit with a concept or sit with an idea of a video that I would love to do, and just like it would take months for me to do because I'm like, oh, but I don't have time. I need to have time. I need to do research and The next person that I'd like to mention is Lerato Mujaki. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Lerato, she has introduced me to the concept of investing. I know her for investing. There might be other videos that she also does, but she's really big on like showing her investment portfolio and showing how much she's investing and which shares she's investing in and the dividends, and just showing you how much you would need to have in your investment to probably reach financial freedom, which I feel like is probably a lot from the information that I'm gathering. But if you've got the advantage of time, you might not need as much. You just need to be consistent. So she's really clued out about that, and I'm really interested in like watching her, and I just really enjoy watching her. And just even though some of the concepts and some of the shares that she's talking about, I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? But she explains it very well. You just need to listen and you will pick up some great information from Lerato. Without I don't want to finish this list without mentioning a few guys, because I'm gonna sound like I'm against guys. The Ramsey Show. The Ramsey Show is I think, if you don't watch any financial channel, if you watch the Ramsey Show, that guy, he breaks it down very well in terms of, I think it's the 7 steps to financial freedom and where you need to start. And he really breaks it down very well in terms of don't skip steps, don't be in a rush. If you still need to save your emergency fund, do that. If you still need to get out of debt, do that. If you still have to save for your children, consider putting money aside for that. But also to consider investing in your future, and just thinking of ideas of what you could be doing, to have a source of income, a passive source of income in the future, whether it's in terms of dividends or maybe buying properties and renting out those properties and stuff like that. How am I sitting today? Okay, I feel like I look very uncomfortable. I am, but anyway. The other guy that I also love is the guy that has a channel called the Casual Cash, and he also breaks it down things like also about concepts about investments and where to put your emergency fund, which banks is gonna give you more interest, and really good. I haven't really dived into this channel as much as I would love to, because like I said, most of the time I'm watching in the background, and I feel like when you're listening to this guy, you really need to pay attention and probably take notes, so that you grasp the information, because he really does drop some really good bombs in terms of managing your investments, where you should be saving your emergency fund and other financial concepts. The other lady that I also adore and I also respect very much is Mapalomako. Yeah, I'm trying my best to pronounce this surname. Mapalo is also, she's also very, really good in really just waking you up, and just in terms of how do you manage your finances. And she's an author of You Are Not Broke, We Are Pre-Rich, which is a book that I would love to one day get my hands on and read, and when I do, I'll probably share with you the takeaways from that book. But she's really comfortable with herself, and she is also a really good speaker with a great personality. All these ladies, great personalities, great voices, and like a pleasure to listen to. It's just like they make financial information so easy to listen to and to grasp. The other lady that I think she's probably just starting out, but I feel like she's going places. I feel like she's really got good ideas, and I love her content. It's unfortunate that she doesn't post as often as I would love her to. Her channel is called Planning with Co, and she also does budgeting, and she's also very transparent, and I love that she's South African, so you don't have to try to convert, like some of these YouTubers are from, like Susan is from Kenya. Shay is, I think is, I'm not sure exactly where she is, but I know she's international. So when she talks finances, she talks in dollars. But the Ramsey show is also international. But the other ladies that I've mentioned are South African. What I love about Planning with Co is that she's South African, very transparent with her budget. She's got very very big financial goals. I mean, she says her goal is to save something like half of her salary or things like that. But I don't want to. Oh, my dog. And then, yeah, she says, yeah. So just visit this channel and just go and learn from these ladies. They're really good. I think somebody is cutting the grass and my dog is barking, so that's my cue to stop blabbering on. And I'm just glad that I've done this video. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.